Hi everyone, Adam here, and this is the What I Watched for July. Really only have 4 movies to talk about, so we'll start. On the 9th I watched Thor, Love and Thunder. Yeah, and this is Thor taking on Gore the God Killer. I don't want to say too much about it. You've either seen it or you're not interested with MCU movies these days. I did like it. Thor has pretty much become a comedy action series, to be honest, and I don't mind that. I mean, it's always been a bit silly. It's a god based on Greek mythology who's from outer space, so yeah. But, I know some people didn't really like the humour. I didn't mind it. It is kind of silly. And it's good to see some of the other characters come back who we haven't seen since The Dark World. Yeah, but it's more light-hearted, and there is some decent action scenes and good special effects, but it is pretty much more comedic than, the previous 2 Thor movies, and Ragnarok, although I do prefer Ragnarok to this one, though. But I still was entertained. It is kind of silly. Okay, on the 10th of July, I watched Hellraiser Dead Up, which is... I can't remember what number sequel this is anymore. Because I've been watching a lot of the direct-to-video Hellraiser movies. This one, I'll give you the plot synopsis. The latest, most terrifying evil. In London, after investigating crack-addicted junkies for an article in a newspaper, Amy Klein watches a bizarre videotape where an underground group of youngsters in Bucharest apparently become zombies. Amy finds Marla dead with a puzzle cube in her hands. She brings the object to her hotel room and opens it, beginning her journey to hell. I'll put it on the... It's okay, not the worst Hellraiser film I've watched yet. I'm sure there's going to be worse ones. I think it was better than the previous ones I watched, which I guess isn't saying much, but Kari Warher did a pretty good job as the main character. And of course Doug Bradley, who's always good as Pinhead. But I'll say it's not the most memorable, and the plot, it does drag a little bit. But yeah, I just put it on the okay, not great. On the 15th of July, I watched The Grey Man, which is an action movie directed by the Russo brothers, who are most known for doing some of the best movies in the MCU. And the synopsis for this one is... When the CIA's most skilled mercenary, known as Count Gentry, aka Sierra 6, accidentally uncovers dark agency secrets, he becomes a primary target and is hunted around the world by psychotic former colleague Lloyd Hansen and international assassins. I thought this was just okay. I kind of had high hopes because I do like the directors in this, the Russo brothers, who usually do pretty good work. I think they did such a good job with Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and most of the other MCU movies they've directed. But I found this kind of average. I will say though, it does have a good cast: Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans, Ana de Armas, Billy Bob Thornton. I will say Chris Evans was good as kind of a snarky bad guy. And I always like seeing Ana de Armas. But I just found this kind of, I don't know why, just kind of average. But I wanted to like it more because, like I said, I'm a fan of the Russo brothers. But I just put it on to the okay. This got released at the cinemas here for a few days. I decided to see it there because I don't have Netflix anymore. I hardly watched it, to be honest. But yeah, it's just so-so. And on the 29th of July, I watched a movie called Shark Bait, which is about a group of spring breakers who decide to steal some jet skis, play a game of chicken with them, and surprisingly they crash. So, as you can tell, these guys aren't geniuses. Most of these characters are what you call not that intelligent and very unlikable. And after the jet skis have broken down, they're stuck in the water. They've drifted out to sea. There's no way of getting back. And they're not sure how they're going to get back. And, as you'd expect, they're being stalked by a shark, which For a low-budget film, the shark looks pretty decent, but these characters are so unlikable. It's just, these guys make stupid decisions in this movie. Yeah, so, yeah, that's, the biggest problem is most of the characters here are so unlikable, mainly because they're in the situation due to their own stupidity. Really. So, yeah, but I didn't think it was too bad. I was entertained by it, but I'd put it on another okay but not great movies. Okay, so that about wraps it up for this month's What I Watched in July. Have you seen any of these? Let us know what you think of them. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Adam, and I'll see you again soon.